Namo Namaha. Happy Varahi Navratri to one and all. Today, I would like to uh, present a series on Shubha Janma, Janana Kala. I got, before going into the topic, I wanted to uh, thank you for being here. And may this good times bring a lot of good things to you. Okay, before going into this topic, Uh, I found this topic in a book called Jataka Deepam. And they are like 9, 10 slokas. And this is a Jaimini work, very small book. And I was extremely happy when I found this set of slokas. There is a reason for that because when I open a chart initially, when I was studying Jyotish, uh, initial days, like 7, 8 years back, uh, it 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 makes life very tough to open up things, figure out which rule to apply to start with. Then later on, with time, with the grace of Guru, you will get a structure, and with that structure, you will surely be able to do a lot of progress. And this particular Jataka Deepam has a structure in a similar way, and where you can apply the structure at the end once we know all the dictums. But initially, all these dictums are very much important to know. Irrespective of this, is not yogas per se, but these particular 9, 10 slokas are very much important to understand Jataka, how to start, how to approach the Jataka. Okay, that's why this particular writer named this chapter as Janana Kala to understand whether the time of birth of yours, your Janana is a Shubha Janana. I mean, are you going to have a good time in this lifetime or not? So that Shubha concept in a nutshell is carried by one of these combinations. And most of us will have one of this for sure. If one of it is not present, then there is a problem. Okay? That Jataka is said to be suffering. Or to make you understand, not everybody who has the skill may not rise to the top, but acquiring the skill itself is a big thing. Okay? And mm, so many people may not be able to acquire skill also. Forget about getting the name. So our idea, our objective in this is to use this template and help ourselves to read the Jataka in a simple way. That's it. Okay. Why during Varahi Navratris? Okay. So we know how important it is to understand our Janana and how Shubha it is, or how Ashubha, how Dukkha, Shubha it is about. When we talk about Janana, how did we take birth in the first place? Because somebody was able to capture the seed inside the womb, and the womb, the seed started growing inside the womb. The concept of Grahana works like this. The Grahana has the anti-gravity potential. So the seed was able to be there in the womb, and it was able to grow because of the concept of Grahana. So the Rahu was able to capture you. And who is better than Varahi, to help us to understand the soul properly, or to understand the concept of Janma or Janana. And uh, the Bhu, the Bhu Shakti is revived or survived because of the Varaha Shakti. So that's why Bhuloka, is ruled by Mars. And to have this knowledge during Varaha Navratris is kind of enlightening for me. And I'm sharing this for the same purpose. May you have all the knowledge that I'm going to share. Uh, and I'm going to use a specific structure in this 9 sutras such that you can have a structure to read about yoga's present, whether they function or not, will when can one experience this? All those things can be understood by you very simply. Okay. The first dictum that this book has is about the Surya. Okay. And I already uploaded a video how important the Surya depository is. We call it as Savitri. The very moment I pick up any graha, I have to make sure I see the kendras, Surya Kendra. The first Kendra talks about the knowledge that we possess or the Rajya that you have. Okay. The fourth Kendra, the fourth is all about Kubera, the money aspect. The seventh Kendra is all about Vivaha, the people that will come along with you, people walk with you. Most importantly, the marriage aspect, the ability for you to walk along in this with a person in this Bulok. The 10th is Marana, how you are going to Yama concept. Okay, this is exactly reverse for Chandra. We'll come to that in the Chandra session. Okay, good. The very moment I talk about Surya, I have to make sure I speak about the sloka. Adi Taraka Yoganam Samapadadi Sambhavaha Sartha Vigatika Madhye Rajava Dhaniko Bhave. So, in simple terms, he's talking about the Gatika, Vigatika. Each Gatika, Sartha Vigatika means 2.5 Gatikas. Okay. I'll talk about this Gatika in a moment. Okay. He's talking about Dvigatika, this Sartha Dvigatika. If somebody has this Swartha Dvigatika, if sun is placed in fourth or 10th house, let's say, not fourth or 10th house, if if a person takes birth in Sartha Dvikatika after 2.5 Gatikas to the noon or midnight, then he can be a Raja or Dhanavan. Okay, simple. The sloka is simple. Okay, indirectly he is asking us to check few things. So to understand those few things, you have to understand few things. Okay? The first initial thing is about the time, the concept of time. Parashara, the Jyotish has the flexibility of using time. To start with, we celebrate Ugadi, the 60-year cycle. The Saturn takes 30 years to make a cycle, Saturn cycle. Jupiter takes 12 years to make a cycle, 12 years. So, Varsha, each year can be timed. We can Ayana, 6 months. Then we come to the Masa, 1 month. Then we come to the 15 days, Paksha. Then we come to the day, then nakshatra, days ruled by nakshatra. Then we get to the hour, hora. Then we get to the half of it, 24 minutes of it, which is Gatika. Okay. So in that concept, the, uh, the most important part is the Gatika as per our understanding. 2.5 Gatika. Each Gatika is 24 minutes. So 2.5 Gatika is 24, 24, 12. So this is 10, 60. So 1 hour. So the Rishi is talking about 1 hour. 1 hour time after or before the sunset, or sorry, noon or midnight. Okay. And in general concept, sun is the giver of Rajayogas and Chandra is the sustainer of Rajayogas. So where the very moment I say moon is the sustainer of Rajayogas, I want to see Navamsha, because Navamsha is made with nakshatras. Each pada is mapped to each Navamsha. Okay. I also have to use D60. If the yoga graha is not associated with D60 lagna, then there is no yoga for it. Okay. And Chandra Kendras, Chandra is called as Brahmana Raja. Chandra works through Kendras, and the yoga grahas are supposed to be Chandra Kendras. I mean to say Navamsha Kendras, else there is no yoga. It may function, but it may not sustain for long run. The very moment he talks about Chandra and Surya, he's also talking about nadis. Okay. So there is something to do with T150 also. This is all about Chandrakala Nadi. So I'm just giving you the picture such that we can appreciate this knowledge when we actually read D50, D150 and D60 charts. Okay. Here are the charts that I have for you. Okay. I will just show 2, 3 examples. Remaining you can see. You can make a rule and you can see. Okay. Let me show the example charts. Give me a minute. Hmm.